Welcome back, fellow milk drinkers, to yet another Monday Milk Review. My name is Jacob, and today we're reviewing the OAK Banana. Long-time watchers would know that I've actually been hunting this down for basically as long as the conception on YouTube. However, it was never stocked anywhere in Queensland until recently. I happened to get lucky and find this just in my local 7-Eleven. I've never seen this stocked in Queensland before, so I am absolutely ecstatic to jump into it. Let's pop this open right now and get into it. Okay, a sniff from the carton. Ooh, that smells exactly like the Allen's lollies, which is interesting when you think about it, seeing as there's been so many lolly flavors recently. There were even the collaborations with OAK and Allen's and their specific flavors. But enough dilly-dallying, into the glass it goes. And you see that pale liquid. It's obviously got that yellow tinge to it, but it's not as rich a color as I would expect, unfortunately. Let's give it a sniff. It's exactly what you would expect of a banana milk. It's got that slightly artificial sense. It's not as bad as some, perhaps Breaker I think has a little bit more of a weaker smell. This one definitely takes its inspiration from the Allen's lollies, but how does it taste? That's a lot stronger than I anticipated. It's sweet as hell. I'd be concerned if that's a little bit too sweet. It's very reminiscent of the Paddle Pop banana flavored ice creams that I would have a lot as a kid. I have a massive bias for banana. I really love banana as a flavor. I used to make banana smoothies all the time. Even now, if I'm at a cafe, high chance I'm going with a banana smoothie. As for its consistency, this feels a little bit more watery than usual, which is super surprising from OAK. One thing OAK always seems to do well is get their consistency at the exact same level every time, but for some reason I'm feeling like this is perhaps a little bit thinner. To be honest, I am a little bit underwhelmed by this entry. Banana being one of my really preferential flavors, it seems to have very bad representation on the market. There's just not much that does it very well. I have for the longest time wanted and messaged people at Norco that they should take on banana. Their mix of artificial flavoring, however, it still tastes quite authentic. That's why I would love to see Norco to take on banana, because no one else seems to do it well on the market. As for OAK, I honestly think I'm only gonna give this one a 6 out of 10. I'd recommend it if you like banana. It's another option out there in a very limited market. There's Rokeby, or I just realized it could be Rockabee. I have no idea how to say that one. There's that one, or there's Breaker, and then there's OAK's thick shake range of banana. I think it's a banana and honey, but that's kind of where the line stops from memory. I don't think there's much else out there. This is probably one of my most preferred banana milkshakes, but it's just not to my standards. I kind of expected a little bit better. Now, although I might have been a little bit critical with this flavor, I still finished the glass without any real hesitation whatsoever. It's still a good drink. I can recommend it. That's sometimes how these reviews go, is it's a little bit inconclusive, and to really truly know yourself, you're just gonna have to go out and try it. But that about wraps us up for this week's episode of the Monday Milk Review. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next week in the Monday Milk Review. Bye bye!